Few months ago I've changed from MacBook to Eversolo A6 Master Edition, and now I'm going toward a high-end streamer to just close this section of my system. So I was able to borrow from a local top hi-fi store here in Poznań a HiFi Rose streamer RS130. It's dedicated streamer without a DAC and it's top of the line, so this is a very interesting one. Also, there's amazing Steve Huff's review about this unit, and yeah, he praised this streamer and he says that it's better than the Lumin U2 that he had for some time, and he did really like it and called it one of the best streamers that he experienced. So in my book, that was a thing that I wanted to test for sure. Other than that, I live about 1 kilometer from a great hi-fi store, Coris, so I just visited them and asked if I can borrow the Auralic Aries G2.2, top of the level streamer from Auralic. And of course they borrowed me the streamer, and I would like to thank for that as well. Here we are. We've got Auralic and we've got HiFi Rose. And what my experience with them was. It was difficult, I have to say. First of all, I am Android phone user and I use my phone as a remote. So I needed an app to just do everything with the streamer. With Eversolo, it's easy. I've had the app, Eversolo app, crashed on me a couple of times during the startup. I just needed to restart it and then it worked, so it's fine. I know how difficult it is to do the app and do it correctly, especially for Android. I understand that such things can happen, however, bear it in mind. So when I wanted to listen to Auralic, apparently their dedicated app is only for iOS, so it didn't work for me at all. Then you can do a Tidal Connect. And let me tell you, sometimes it worked for me, sometimes it didn't. Basically, it was a hassle to connect the device correctly and for it to work nicely. It was unreliable and I had to restart the device multiple times, and sometimes I had to turn off the DAC and sometimes I have to reconnect it. It's really, really, really sad experience, not very good one. So bear in mind, with iOS it will be way easier experience. When it comes to the app of the HiFi Rose, it worked very good, it's okay. It has some additional features like YouTube Tube, where you can just stream videos directly from YouTube and not YouTube Music. So there are some additional functionalities and overall dedicated app is a great thing. Yeah, but the app is just an addition. However, it gives plenty to the user experience, because I also have a background in IT and I can debug things, I can cope with technology and I understand how it works. Also, I am a patient person, but really, believe me, few times I was just about, I don't care, just take it away. The level of annoyance that those apps can give you is crazy. So, you know, you have to be aware of that and take it into consideration. So finally, I decided to install Rune, which probably should be an upgrade. I will test it later. And it allowed me to manage all of the devices. It's a paid service, it's like 15 bucks a month, and you can pay yearly as well. Yeah, about all technical parameters, specs, you know, DSDs and things like that, I won't bore you with that all. There's plenty of videos about that and not that many videos concentrating about sound. Okay, so here was the talk. How about a listening session? So we will compare Eversolo A6 Master Edition with upgraded power supply to HiFi Rose RS130 and Auralic Aries G2.2. I will use Vice Duo 4 DAC, and this might surprise you if you're first time on this channel, a Class D amplifiers Fuzzy ZA3 that I already upgraded with Sparkos op-amps, and I will share my opinion about that later on. Okay, so without further ado, let's go for a listening session.
that I did not recognize. There was fire burning in his eyes, chaos that controlled my mind. Whispered goodbye and he got on the plane. He never to return again, but always in this heart. This love has taken its toll on me. He said goodbye to me and he dies before, and his heart is breaking in front of me. I had no choice, but I won't say goodbye no more. Try my best to feed his appetite, keep him coming every night. So hard to keep him satisfied. I kept playing love like it was just a game, and every day to feel the same. But then you turn around and you leave again. But oh, this love has taken its toll. He said goodbye to me and he dies before his heart is breaking in front of me. I had no choice, but I won't say goodbye no more. Fix these broken things and I'll repair your broken wings, and I'll make sure that everything is right. Your pressure on my hips, oh baby, sinking your fingertips into every inch of me. 'Cause I know that's what you wanna do, baby. This love has taken its toll on me. He said goodbye to me many times before, and his heart is breaking in front of me. I had no choice, but I won't say goodbye no more.
Good morning is what she said. Sweet candy before we get out of bed, and good loving to brighten up the day. Just a little something to get you on your way. It's a beautiful life when you love another. A beautiful life when you rediscover. A pleasant surprise when you open your eyes and it feels like the first time. It's a beautiful life. Cool water is running over me. Sweet sister, you bring me to my knees, and I'll keep dreaming of you and all that you do to me. It's a beautiful life when you love another. A beautiful life when you rediscover. A pleasant surprise when you open your eyes and it feels like the first time. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. Hey. Good morning is what she said. Sweet candy before we get out of bed, and good loving to brighten up the day. Just a little something you're on your way. It's a beautiful life when you love another. A beautiful life when you rediscover. A pleasant surprise when you open your eyes and it feels like the first time. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life.
First of all, Eversolo sounds great. For the money, for sure. That's one thing. If that's in your budget, yeah, I'm totally happy with that I bought. Eversolo, great streamers, definite improvement over the laptop, and the app experience is very good. It's working, it's fine. My recommendation. I am using external Vice 204 DAC, which I do really love, and it's very open, dynamic, holographic, with beautiful mid-range, great energy. It's a great DAC that I do really like, And I also am not sponsored by Vice totally at all. I just do really love this DAC. So I'm using external DAC, and when I switched from the Eversolo A6 Master Edition to the HiFi Rose RS130, everything got bigger. The sound energy is bigger as well, but the sound stage and the wideness of it and the vocals are way more pushed forward and a little bit more exaggerated on the upper mid-range. The definition and the detail is also more present, and everything is a little bit blurred and with a little reverb. When you listen to the vocals or the brass instruments, you can hear this extending in the sound space a little bit more and for a little bit longer. So it gives a beautiful holography and 3D-ness, and really that is very, very immersive, and you can instantly hear that. And I believe HiFi Rose is totally amazing streamer. When you combine the big display, the functionality, the YouTube streaming that you can do directly from YouTube, and other features that it does, if you need to add the energy, bring the soundstage a little bit forward and to the sides, then HiFi Rose, amazing streamer. Definitely beautiful looking unit and great sound. When it comes to my musical taste, I like soundstage, holography, impact, deep fast bass. Everything should be right now in your face, straightforward, live music. I don't like mellow, relaxed kind of presentation. I like everything to be pinpointy sharp, but with this analog richness, and that's my holy grail. And HiFi Rose brings more of the energy and impact than the analoginess. The vocals are bigger, but it's not darker. It's not very soft. And since my DAC has the same characteristics, I'd say, beautiful vocals, it's very open, dynamic, and, you know, present and in your face, when those two sound characters combine, they multiply, and it's a little bit over the top, even for me. So on some tracks I got this little harshness and I didn't really like it that much. So I would recommend HiFi Rose to everybody who needs to add energy, soundstage, 3D-ness, holography, and you need more power and openness. Go for it, it's amazing. And how about the Auralic Aries G2.2? This one is a little bit different because it also pushes amazing slam. However, everything happens there in the lower mid-range. It's wider and deeper, the soundstage is wider and deeper than the Eversolo for sure, but it's not as wide as with the HiFi Rose. The vocals are a little bit more backwards, and since the Vice pushed them forwards, it balances a little bit better for my taste. Other than that, what the Auralic has, it adds the darkness. When there's silence in the track, it's totally dark in the background. I don't know if I can tell you exactly how does it feel to experience it, but it just pulls you in a different way, and it's very, very rich in sound without being boring, without being soft. So you've got this very nice impact and very nice detail as well, and the soundstage and 3D-ness is still there, not as big as with HiFi Rose, but it matches the device way better, and they overall balance each other greatly, and I do really love it in my system. So those are different units for a different purpose. One is a Lambo and second one is, let's say, a Bentley. So depending on what you need and what you experience and maybe what your system needs to get the proper balance, you can go either or. I'd say they're equal in the quality range, they're just different. It's apple and oranges. And I will go for the Auralic because it matches my system better. And both of them, in my book, are definite improvement over any of the Eversolos. So let me know in the comments which one would you choose for yourself. And I'm sure next video that YouTube is suggesting to you will be as amazing for you as this one. So see you in my next video.